Okay, so here we go on day 16. We just created an amazing application that solves a lot of problems for companies. So this is just a brief document to explain what we built, all right? So imagine you have a company and then you have to hire people normally who would handle interview sessions, schedule calls with 100 clients, which could take forever, interview each one. It can be exhausting. Take notes manually. Of course, you know that's always boring. Compare candidates from memory. Imagine, because sometimes even beyond taking notes, you would always still want to have a memory record of how this candidate performs. So, what does our platform try to solve? It creates job posting, add interview questions for all these clients, invite candidates by sending them links so they don't necessarily have to come to the company. So the AI analysis in our data watches their video responses, sees the AI scores, and hire the best person. So it's a case where we are creating a system that is without bias, where you don't need to have an access to certain connection to get the job. Because this time around, every candidate who is being interviewed via the live video is being assessed via their responses. All right. So the candidate side, they see the link, they see the question, they record videos. Of course, these videos are also timed, and then they submit and wait for response. And so the exciting part is the AI magic that's behind the scenes. It transcribes the videos to text for the company, analyzes the communication skill of the participant, scores technical knowledge, detects red flags, ranks all candidates just to get the best suitable candidate for that option. So here is the landing page. You can see this beautiful, uh, nice landing page with framer motions and different animations. This tells you hire smarter with AI-powered video interviews, screen candidates. You can see how it works, create jobs and question, invite candidates, candidate record, AI analysis and scores. So getting started, everything you need to know, video interviews, AI-powered analysis, smart scoring and everything. You can see this nice interface and animation. It's a lot of work, of course, but a good product, of course, must have a very good design. And so this makes it a perfect full stack. So we have some testimonials on the landing page. Interview AI by Sarah Chen cut hiring process by 60%. We have screened 500 candidates in the time we use for in the time being because of this amazing app, and so many testimonials. All right, so let's see how it works. So you could see this lovely sign in welcome back page, which has the video interviews, AI scoring analytics, and then let me just sign in. So we are using Supabase for our security so that we don't have a situation where hackers can access this amazing dashboard. So I'm just going to sign in shortly so that you see how the dashboard is. So I'm trying to put in my fingerprint and then sign. All right, so it's loading, and then welcome to this amazing dashboard, which you can see. And so the good thing is, for different companies, it customizes your own dashboard. For example, you can see this is my company, Quantflow Automations. Now, this is the dashboard that shows the total jobs, the candidates, the interviews, and then the average score. All right. So if we intend to create a new job, for example, our company wants to create a new job for the position of a developer, we can just click this new job or come to create first job. So when we click on create first job, because we are creating this job to send to the client who intends to come into this position. So for job title, we can say a front-end engineer, yeah. All right. Description, I could just put we are hiring a front-end engineer that can handle great project with 10 years experience. So if I put this job description, I can add the skills we need. So I could say Python, could click on add, I could add here React. You can see these amazing animations. I could click on Node.js and so forth, right? Now, I've added three skills as a requirement. So tell me about yourself, your background. So these are the interview questions. I can add as many questions. Um, Country, I could add questions, years of experience. I could see add maybe the first question, how many languages do you know? All right, so I'll click on create job. These are interview questions that the clients will definitely answer. All right, so once I click on create job, you can see front-end engineer active, zero candidates so far. All right, so this, of course, zero candidates. So we need to what add candidates. By adding candidates, it means these are those who would be signing up for this job. So when I click add candidates, I just put their name. Let's use my name, Prince, email address, straight to gmail.com, phone, this alpha, also. All right, so I'm just going to add candidate here. Now, watch the magic. A candidate has been added on the dashboard. You can see here. Now, I'm going to copy this link. Now, this link is going to be given to the candidate. The candidate doesn't have to come to the company. All right, so if I open this link in a different dashboard, it creates a section where they can engage in their interview. All right, so the candidate clicks on that link. Let's just give it a few seconds. It should be open. Now, while that page is loading, over here you can see the number of candidates who have applied for the jobs. You can see total one invited. You can see interviews not yet processed. So let's see. All right. Hi, Prince. Welcome to your video interview for front-end engineer at QuantFlow Automations. So you can click, let's begin. All right. So it starts assessing your camera. You just click allow. All right. It starts assessing your camera. So the moment your camera is on, your job start. So this is me, all right. So of course it's already late at night. So I'm just going to start interview and then start recording. Tell me about yourself and your background. So hello, my name is Prince. I'm a front-end engineer and all that. So next, submit next question. Country. I'm currently from Nigeria, all right, but I base in New York, all right. The next submit, next question, uploading your response. So please wait, your response is being uploaded. Years of experience, 2 years of experience. So far, so good. Stop and then submit. And then how many language? I'm good with 4 programming languages, main stack developer, basically, then submit and finish. uploading your response. So please wait while we save your video. All right, so it saves your video and sends it to the company database. So it's a case where interview complete. Thank you for completing your interview. Our hiring team at QuantFlow Automations will reach out to you. All right, so this is super, super amazing. All right, so we could just go back to our dashboard and then click on candidates. You will see the number of candidates. Of course, in this case, we just have a single candidate who have applied. Now you can see it here, a total of 1. Completed, you can see that candidate has completed. You could see the dates. All right, if you come to interviews, you would definitely see all the interviews here. Sorry, you will definitely see all the interviews. And then when you come to analytics, analytics shows you everything that is happening, how many hours, response time for all the interviewees and all that. Under the settings, you can actually handle a lot of things, connect different services. And I mean, this is really, really great because it helps a lot of companies sort out the need for hiring clients or the stress that goes with large number of interviewees. And of course, the AI scores the responses of the clients. Okay, so on the candidates, if you click on the candidate, it's going to show. Let's click on this. You would see it's compiling. So just a moment. So this would be revealing more information about the results of the candidate. All right, so you can see communication, technical skills, problem solving, culture fit, and then red flags. So everything about the candidate, of course, will be shown here. All right, so and then it gives you an overall score. I have not added the Cloud AI yet. Of course, I can always add it. And so you can remove, add notes, schedule follow-up, and all this can always be done. So this is a complete system that hires clients for any company. And this is actually amazing. Over here, we have the back end and the front end as to how this amazing application was created. A lot of codes went in. So this is the back end for the codes. You could see it here, the back end, and everything is working fine. Just a few things that probably would be sorted. And then this is the front end. We use Next.js and a lot of Tailwind components for these beautiful animations you see here. All right. And so, yes, so this is day 16 of completing an amazing full stack project, which can help companies today. Thank you very much.